Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Smackdown Live! And we're kicking things off in a massive way. As we're about to find out who will be heading to Extreme Rules for the right to become #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making their way down to the ring first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He's the only Olympic gold medalist in WWE Universal history, Kurt Angle. That's right, listen, you heard me right. The winner of this matchup, the winning team of this matchup, I'm sorry, will head to the Extreme Rules pay-per-view to determine the #1 contender for the WWE title. The winning team will face each other in 5 days' time at the Extreme pay-per-view to determine who will fight The Undertaker at Money in the Bank for the WWE title. It is a massive opportunity for these four men as they will have to coincide with their partners as Angle and Ono take on each other. I'm sorry, Angle and Ono team with each other, and Jinder Mahal and Jeff Hardy team with each other also. And two unlikely alliances to kick things off in SmackDown. We'll find out who heads to Extreme Rules. As here comes Kurt Angle's tag team partner, Mr. Oh No! Cassius. Oh no. Oh no! This came together as Shane McMahon wanted to find an interactive way to find a #1 contender for the WWE Championship. They have to win qualifying matches for this big tag team match. Over the past couple of weeks, Oh No defeated Chris Jericho. Kurt Angle defeated Randy Orton. Jinder Mahal had won a triple threat match between Edge and Matt Hardy. And Jeff Hardy defeated Baron Corbin. So these four men had different paths to get to this matchup. Now they have to coincide with each other to find a way to head to Extreme Rules. It's a little bit of a different path to find a #1 contender. Usually we have a #1 contender match and the winner is the #1 contender. But Shane did not want another fatal four-way match. He wanted a straight up one-on-one to determine a rightful #1 contender for the Undertaker's WWE title. And you got quite frankly right. I said Matt Hardy lost last week in a triple threat match. As it could have been the Hardy Boys versus Ono and Angle, but Jinder Mahal shockingly defeated Matt Hardy and Edge last week in that triple threat match. So tonight, Jeff Hardy gotta find a way to coincide with Jinder Mahal. And their opponents first, from Cameron, North Carolina, Jeff Hardy. The reason why Jeff Hardy is going for the WWE title because he said him and Matt wants to have a little bit of a singles run before they head back to fight for the tag team titles. So he said, why not? Let me fight my old rival in The Undertaker and potentially win the WWE title. I said that's not a bad idea because Hardy got a good chance at it. He got a team with the man that defeated his brother last week in Jinder Mahal. How are these two going to get along in this matchup? That's the big question we're about to answer right now. Speaking of Jinder Mahal, he could be the telltale sign of young men coming back here in WWE and becoming the WWE champion. It happened with Kevin Owens. It happened with Shinsuke Nakamura earlier this year. Mahal could be the next one. We haven't seen Mahal since 2K14 when he was part of 3MB. He got his own identity now. He's now called the modern day Maharaja. You know, this new look Jinder Mahal, the new aggressive Jinder Mahal is very, very interesting. But he's not a part to working with no one. But it's gonna be tough for Jinder Mahal to get here, and he's getting a very, very intriguing reaction here in Pontiac, Michigan. Who will be headed to Extreme Rules to face each other in 5 days' time? I'm about to find out right now as Angle and Hardy kicking things up. This is a main event caliber match kicking us off here on Smackdown Live. We got the contract signing between Bayley and Charlotte later on tonight in our main event segment. So that will be the main event of the evening. The contract signing between Bayley and Charlotte as both of them will sign a contract. Lita has already signed a contract for Extreme Rules. Bailey will sign a contract to end SmackDown Live, and I can't wait for that one. That's combustible written all over it. So Finn Balor takes on Eric Rowan tonight, and Billie Kay, Peyton Royce of the Iconic Duo, makes her return against Nikki Bella just a couple days before women's Money in the Bank qualifiers begin on SmackDown Live. So they make their returns later on tonight as well. So frankly, Nikki Bella makes her return for the first time since the Superstar Shakeup, where she was traded to SmackDown Live. So it's very, very intriguing to see if Bella can get her. It's her debut match on SmackDown Live, quite frankly. And we'll see if Bella can get a victory later on tonight. But we're kicking it off with this match, a tag team match, as Angle and Hardy going at it, kick things off here. The ground and pound game that Kurt Angle is so good at. That mat-based mechanic. Hardy's troublesome with that. So Hardy taking Angle down. Big shot to the back of the head. And this crowd has this 50-50. They know who to go for here. They got a lot of your favorite superstars. And Angle, oh no. You can Jeff Hardy, obviously, but you got, on the other hand, you got Jinder Mahal in this match. Who do you cheer for? Oh, is that turnbuckle powerbomb there from Kurt Angle. And Kurt Angle is dominating this matchup so far. Going for a big powerbomb on his own. But look at this. Jeff Hardy able to get out of it. Hardy able to get out of it and with the crossbody. Crossbody there by Jeff Hardy. One. And Angle kicked out that one. Angle, look at this. Crashy's only trying to influence Kurt Angle to get back in this matchup here, and Jeff Hardy has taken control. Has got Angle in trouble. Angle's in trouble. That is side slam there by Jeff Hardy. Hardy was able to defeat Baron Corbin in a little bit of a chess match between those two to make it to this week's edition. Could you imagine Baron Corbin and Jinder Mahal getting along? I have no idea how they even survive, but Jeff Hardy's finding a way to coexist with Jinder Mahal so far. As Hardy takes down Kurt Angle. And look at this. Oh, you know, Daredevil Hardy's going to might jump here. Oh no, he's not. Maybe a smart decision, but oh no! Kurt Angle with the counter. At first, it looked like a smart decision not to jump if you're Jeff Hardy, but that's Angle with the power on Jeff. Jeff is in trouble. Angle trying to throw Jeff into the turnbuckle, and he throws him down. Hardy is in trouble. Angle showing you his power. There's now an uppercut from Kurt Angle. These two are having a ground and pound match, with Angle being the victor so far. Uppercut again. And Angle. Look, he was not afraid to jump, but didn't go over the ropes. And Hardy taking advantage. Big DDT to Angle. Massive DDT. Now Jeff now. Twist of fate! Got him! 1, 2, back to Extreme Rules, no! I thought he was going to Extreme Rules right there, looked like it. Another DDT there by Hardy. Jeff Hardy with the DDT. Oh, that celebration! Could cause Jeff. Oh, it's Cassius. Oh no! Uh-oh. Not good for Jeff Hardy. As Hardy is in trouble, he didn't even get back up to his feet. And oh no, with the big boots. And Cassius Ohno is on fire. Now Hardy trusting Mahal. Oh. Look at this interaction. Oh no, and Mahal. There we go. Big shot there by Cassius Ohno. Now Mahal trying to make it back up to his feet. Now Jinder caught Cassius. Takes him down. Side leg sweep there by Jinder Mahal. Oh, big clothesline there for Mahal. Now Mahal has got Ohno in trouble. Ohno could be in trouble here. Let's look at this. A big shot there for Cassius Ohno. We gotta find the winner in this match. Ohno off the ropes, taking down Mahal. Suplex! Cassius Ohno's on fire. Kurt Angle, I hope you're paying attention. That's the knockout artist. It's on fire. Cover. Oh, Mahal. Oh, man, look at that. Jeff Hardy, look at this. Jeff Hardy taking down Cassius Ohno. Now going after Kurt Angle. Jeff Hardy, this is a massive opportunity. He'll do whatever it takes. Now look at this. Mahal tagging in Hardy. That's a smart move. Look at this. The double knees to the midsection. And these two are going to go very perfectly here. Now Hardy from the top rope. Could we see it? Swanton bomb to Cassius. Oh no. Cover for Extreme Rules. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh no, found the way to get the shoulder up, but Hardy doesn't care. Jeff Hardy, big shot to the midsection. Oh man, and then a kick to the right to the face, midsection. I'm sorry. This is too hype right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a second twist of fate. This time to Cassius. Oh no. Could be Eddie. There, no, I've got a kick out. Now Angle, going after Hardy. Oh, look out! Hardy's caught. Oh! Good Lord! As Jeff Hardy hit all the ropes from that big shot from Cassius Ohno. Tag. Here goes Kurt. Off the ropes. Body slam. Everybody's getting hype. Aaron Pontiac. The 3 suplexes. Holds him. 2. Here comes the 3rd. Bang! Kurt Angle is on fire. Takes him down. Angle slam. Good night, Hardy. Takes down Mahal. Cover. The head to Extreme Rules. Yes, he is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's confirmed. At WWE Extreme Rules, it's gonna be Kurt Angle versus Cassius Ohno. The winner will head to Money in the Bank to take on The Undertaker. What a matchup this was. Near fall after near fall. Hardy almost saved it for his team. He almost won it by himself. Look how close he was. 1, 2, and just somehow only way to get the shoulder up, and after that, Ohno and Angle found a way to get it done. They were teammates tonight, but this Sunday, they'll be enemies to find out who gets that massive opportunity at The Undertaker at Money in the Bank. What an awesome way to kick things off here at Smackdown Live. That is a main event caliber opening match up here. What a way to kick things off. But coming up next, the Perfect 10 wants revenge against the Drifter. After a couple weeks back, Elias was able to defeat the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship successfully. Well, Dillinger said no Bobby Roode will be at ringside for the Drifter, as the Drifter will be going at it alone. It's a rematch from 2 weeks ago. Coming up next. Should be very, very intriguing as a rematch from 2 weeks ago, as Dillinger said that he has all the tools to defeat the Drifter, as we're only 5 days away from the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. He wants to make sure he has all the confidence in the world as the 10s come out in Pontiac, Michigan. Following contest is scheduled for one fall from Niagara Falls in Canada. He is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Ty Dillinger. This is basically simple. Ty Dillinger asked for this matchup because he said if it wasn't for Bobby Roode, Elias would have never beaten him in the middle of that ring. So he asked Shane McMahon for another opportunity at the Drifter, and McMahon obliged. So it's going to be Ty Dillinger versus Elias. Only a couple days away from the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Intercontinental Championship scene is heating up. Sami Zayn get a shot next month. And we don't know what's going to happen with the Intercontinental title at Battleground, but we do know the winner of Dillinger and Elias will take on Sami Zayn at Money in the Bank, per Shane McMahon orders. The man has been on a red-hot streak since making his Universe Mode debut. The Drifter, Elias. He has beaten everyone in his path, and if I was Ty Dillinger, I'll watch out, because this could be a potential opponent for that Intercontinental Championship. Elias said he'll make WWE walk with him. He said that he will have gold around his waist before we get to Survivor Series. The Drifter is very confident in his technique in that ring, and he's been very impressive. You know, he already said that Bobby Roode has helped him in a couple of his matches, but you know, you can barely say that. As Dillinger is ready to take on the Drifter, just 5 days away from the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. This time is no games, it's one-on-one. Dillinger, you get what you want, you better back it up inside that ring. If the Drifter beats you again, it'll be tough for Dillinger to overcome. Yes, here we go, perfect 10. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's already very, very, very aggressive to kick things off in this match, trying to prove that he can defeat Elias one-on-one. Man has been on a hot streak since making a Smackdown Live debut. And Elias, you can say arguably that Bobby Roode has helped him in some of his matches, but he has beaten some opponents straight up as well. So, you know, Elias, you know, he's been a very red hot guy, and he could be that #1 contender after Money in the Bank. You got some other people coming after that Intercontinental title, as obviously Apollo Crews set his mind on that Intercontinental Championship. He wants it for Battleground. And also Elias has said that he wants to tie the title. So the Intercontinental Championship division looking very great here on SmackDown Live, and it's only going to get better, guys. The months go on as more people start to challenge for the IC Championship. One of the most prestigious championships that SmackDown Live exclusively on this show. You will not see the Intercontinental Championship ever on Monday Night Raw. It is a SmackDown Live exclusive title. You only could see it on SmackDown Live, which he's been the champion. Bobby Roode is currently not here tonight. He wanted the Commissioner Shane McMahon to give him the night off, and Shane McMahon obliged, and so Roode will have the night off tonight as he's getting ready for his matchup against Ty Dillinger at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. That's going to be a great match to see, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait for it, as Dillinger is showing you what he can do here, as he's destroying Elias with a big neck breaker to the Drifter. Cover on Elias. One. Kick out at one by Elias. The Alliance will return next week as well as qualifying matches begin. Kevin Owens said he will be in the first qualifying match for SmackDown Live. We'll see qualifying matches coming up next week. Can't wait for that one, man. The Alliance, Kevin Owens, and also Sami Zayn will be here next week to begin his road to the Intercontinental Championship at Money in the Bank. Can't wait for that one, man. Sami Zayn versus Todd Dillinger will be awesome to see, and Sami Zayn versus the glorious one Bobby Roode will be awesome to see. Just your take and what you want to see, and who you're rooting for at Extreme Rules. I wouldn't mind seeing either of those guys go at it against Sami Zayn at the Drifter with a Crossroads. Vintage Cody Rhodes there, 1, 2. Almost did it again, as Elias almost beat the #1 contender again. Elias was so close to defeating Ty Dillinger here. Oh, look at this. The trash talk by Elias as he's going for the big move, but Dillinger countered. He took too much time. Ty Dillinger with the counter, and Dillinger, big move, good night. Right to the face, just like he did a couple weeks ago. And Elias is dazed. No, wait a minute, Dillinger not going for the cover. He's rolling him up. He's rolling Elias up. Elias has no idea where he's at. Oh, he got him. Dillinger able to defeat Elias with the via roll up as he builds momentum towards Extreme Rules. But wait a minute. After Dillinger with it, oh my God! Bobby Roode with the championship shot to the head. Say the message for Extreme Rules. A message sent loud and clear from Bobby Roode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Finn Balor said that he wants to make sure that he said he wants to make sure that that Bray Wyatt has no stake and no help at Extreme Rules, that he's looking to take out both Eric Rowan and Luke Harper respectively. Balor looks to accomplish that goal. Coming up next. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, just days before the Demon comes out, as Bray Wyatt said he will only give Finn Balor an opportunity if he unveils his inner demon at Extreme Rules. Days before that, Balor looks to exterminate the rest of the Wyatt family. He has not done a bad job at doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, here comes the Demon King. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way down to the ring from Brave County, Wicklow, Ireland, Finn Balor. Balor is just Finn Balor. In a couple days' time, gets his rematch with Bray Wyatt after last month at WWE Backlash. Balor was not pinned in that matchup. He said that Bray Wyatt can't defeat him one-on-one. So he called out Bray Wyatt the night after Backlash, the Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view, as he wants a one-on-one rematch. Wyatt had accepted this, but said on only one condition: you have to bring out your inner demon. I want to see him fight me so he can follow the buzzards. Balor obviously accepted it. He said that he wants championship gold around his waist. He accepted. So, at WWE Extreme Rules is going to be Finn Balor versus the Bray Wyatt. The Demon King makes his return for the first time since WrestleMania. It is a massive opportunity for Finn Balor. But tonight, he takes on the other freak in the Wyatt family. That is Eric Young. And his opponent representing the Wyatt family, Eric Young. He took on the smaller freak and crazy Luke Harper last week. He takes on the tall freak tonight on Smackdown Live. Eric Young said that the Bludgeon Brothers will be coming to Smackdown Live soon. He's referred to him and Luke Harper, as they're going to be calling themselves the Bludgeon Brothers, as they'll still be representing their master, Bray Wyatt, but under a new tag team name. For now, Harper is Wyatt. Balor looking to exterminate the rest of the Wyatt family, and Balor kicking things up. Bruce Lee here, he knows he's got to be the quicker one in this matchup, because if he's not, Eric Rowan will use his power against him. And here we go. Here goes Finn Balor. Here goes Finn Balor with the shot in the corner on Eric Rowan. Oh my God! Finn Balor even showing us some power there. That's very, very intriguing, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be a craziness. The Demon King versus the Eater of Worlds this Sunday at Payback on the pre-show. Awesome, man. Obviously, Universal, you don't want to miss anything. That's even the pre-show. Whoa! That's Bray Wyatt's music. What the? Bray Wyatt's here. What in the world is going on here? Bray Wyatt's here. Balor has no idea. Look at this. Bray Wyatt commanding Eric Rowan. Oh my God. Wyatt with a distraction, and Rowan with a big boot, another one. Finn Balor could be out. Oh no, but Balor able to kick out at two. Bray Wyatt playing the mind games on Finn Balor, as that could have done it there, ladies and gentlemen. Those mind games could cause Finn Balor this match. As Eric Rowan, after that, is being dominant. Oh my God! He hit 2 big boots right to the face, and Finn Balor just can't stop him. Oh my God! Cover 1, 2. How he could have him? No. As the freak Eric Rowan has just exploded, but Balor counters it, rolling them up. 1, 2. Balor's victorious. Balor gets a victory tonight, barely, against Eric Rowan. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, how close was that for Finn Balor, as Eric Rowan took advantage of the distraction there by Bray Wyatt, as he almost defeated Finn Balor, but Balor found a way, counters it, rolling them up, and he barely escapes Pontiac, Michigan with a victory. And if you're Eric Rowan, you say Finn Balor got lucky. Finn Balor, he fights to live and he fights another day, man. He got a big match this Sunday. He's not worried about Eric Rowan, but he should be though, because Rowan could interfere in that match. Good Lord, what a turn of events. Balor had no choice. He had to get out there quickly as possible. You see it on his face. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, making their return to Smackdown Live respectively, Peyton Royce takes on Nikki Bella. These women said that they will be with qualified matches respectable. Obviously not against each other, as other women will be qualifying for the women's Money in the Bank match. Only 3 from Smackdown Live can make it, and only 3 from Monday Night Raw can make it. There's the build momentum as they're heading towards their qualifying matches coming up next. As we haven't seen Peyton Royce in action in quite a bit. By fact, we haven't seen Billy Kay and Peyton Royce in a while here in Universe Mode, as both of them looking to qualify for the Money in the Bank match. Following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Making our way down to the ring from Sydney, Australia, Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce told me backstage that she's back for one reason and one reason only. That is to become the women's Money in the Bank holder. The first ever women's Money in the Bank holder in Universe Mode, as this will be the first time ever that we have a women's Money in the Bank in Universe Mode. We've never had a women's Money in the Bank until this year. So, can you just imagine if Peyton Royce becomes the first ever women's Money in the Bank holder? You can never take that away from her, because there's only one first time ever. Awesome, man. There's these 3 women from SmackDown, 3 women from Monday Night Raw, being qualifying matches over the next couple weeks. But Royce is not worried about a qualifying match. She's worried about building momentum as she take on Nikki Bella. And from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella. He's taking on Nikki Bella, who we haven't seen in quite a bit here on Smackdown Live, as she had a stint on Monday Night Raw, but she was traded via the Superstar Shakeup over to Smackdown Live, and now she begins a new career going after the Raw. It's like the Smackdown Live Women's Championship. We'll see something good, but for now, Nikki Bella's not worried about that. She's worried about getting her hands on the women's Money in the Bank, and we'll see if she can do that next month. But her first match back is against Peyton Royce, who we haven't seen in over a month and a half since WrestleMania. We haven't seen Peyton Royce. Reason being is because Royce has been training and getting ready for the Money in the Bank environment. She says she's ready to go and she can't wait for Money in the Bank to finally get that championship, to finally climb that ladder and guarantee her a women's championship. No matter who women's champion is. It's 100% guaranteed you might win that the women's championship. So that's the reason why we haven't seen Billie Kay or Peyton Royce. They look to both qualify, but you know they're best friends. So you know how that's going to work. Look, Royce said, "I will allow Billie Kay to climb the ladder and you know I get the briefcase, and you know we can be both co-women's champions." So this co-stuff we haven't seen in years here in WWE could be back in a new era with Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. I don't want to see it, but hopefully we don't see it. But Royce not worried about that as she's impressive here. Arm drag to Nikki Bella, and Royce is actually taking it to Nikki Bella here. There's been a contract signing between Bayley and Lita. Can't wait for that one. There's a big kick to the face, and Royce, oh, right to the back of Nikki Bella, and shot right to the leg there. Oh, good Lord. That is very, very impressive there by Peyton Royce, who is on fire. Things off in this match. Now, neck breaker from Royce. And she's very, very, very impressive. And this could be your next your first ever women's Money in the Bank holder. And Royce with that big kick to the face to Nikki Bella. Now a cover on Bella could do it here. No! Bella with a kick out at 2. And Royce can't believe it. She can't believe that Nikki Bella's fighting here. Now Royce got Bella in trouble. Oh, Bella with the counter. Bella with the counter on the forearm. Woo, 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 woo. That's Billie Kay's music. What in the world's going on here? Wait a minute. But Nikki Bella's expecting Billie Kay, but I guess not. Oh, this is vintage Eddie Guerrero. As Peyton Royce, she takes advantage. And look at this. Royce, vintage Eddie Guerrero. Could have Nikki Bella, no. Bella finds a way to kick out at 2. That's vintage Eddie Guerrero there. But now look at this, Royce. But Royce fighting away 1 to beat Nikki. Oh, grab her, no. Not yet. Nikki Bella, she's fighting. And Royce, she can't believe it. Bella going for Alabama Slammer. Connects. Cover. Immediately. On Peyton Royce. Royce at 1. There's Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce. Oh. Being the aggressive here. And wait a minute. No. Royce. Oh my gosh. She's cheating to win. Come on. The distractions got to Nikki Bella, and the cheatness is in Peyton Royce as she used her good friend good friend Billie Kay with a distraction. Okay, you got a feeling that Nikki Bella will want revenge after that, as we heard Billie Kay's music and she didn't come down in the ring. And that gave Peyton Royce the advantage. Bella tried to fight, but in the end, Peyton Royce used the ropes to pin Nikki Bella. God's sakes. I really hope this doesn't become a staple, because qualifying matches define a women's career, and if that happens, it has to be dealt with by Stone Cold Steve Austin. My goodness. Another distraction causing another superstar their matchup. Wow. Well, Peyton Royce is successful, and all she gotta do is win a qualifying match ahead to Money in the Bank. But before we get into the contract signing with Bayley and Charlotte coming up, before we get to that, it's gonna be Nick Miller of TM61 taking on Zack Ryder, just 5 days away from the Extreme Pay-Per-View. These two go at it. And keep in mind, TM61 have been dominating in tag team, but the Hypos have been making statements one-on-one, and that was all that matters, because it's going to be tornado tag team rules. So TM6 won. Only one member has to be pinned, and you can't break up, and it's not a tag team environment. So it favors the Hype Bros more than it favors TM6 won. Tornado tag team Extreme Rules match for those SmackDown tag team titles. Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way down to the ring, he is one half of the SmackDown tag team champions, Nick Miller. It obviously favors Nick Miller more than it favors. Favors the Hype Bulls more than it favors TC1, because the Hype Bulls are great at one-on-one action. And wait a minute, Ryder wasting out of time. Ryder wasting out of time here, going directly after Nick Miller. And it's obvious, as I was gonna say, TM6-1 has ran them out too long, saying that they are the superior tag team in the Smackdown Live division. And the tag team division that took notice to that. I mean, have TM6-1 noticed that who's in this division? The likes of the Ascension, longest running NXT tag team champions, Sandy, who has been dominant. I mean, you can't run your mouth like that, but they back it up in the ring as Ryder won. Oh, kick out at one. There by Nick Miller, and you can see the pent up aggressiveness and Nick Miller in Zack Ryder's face as he's wasting a little time here, and that could happen at Extreme Rules. The attack to come out of nowhere. It's no disqualification. Ryder lands on his feet as he's just taking it to Nick Miller. Oh, Nick Miller just can't seem to catch his breath. Good Lord, as Zack Ryder is just taking him out. Referee trying to give him the SmackDown tag team titles, and Nick Miller couldn't even make his entrance right. The pent up aggressiveness from Zack Ryder, and I love every second of it. You gotta be aggressive here in WWE to get what you want. That's exactly what Zack Ryder's doing. That's a neck breaker. Focusing in on that midsection of Nick Miller. Ryder said, "I'm one step ahead, and I will be at Extreme Rules." I hope he is. Oh, big shot to the face from Zack Ryder. Oh, could we see it? Ryder now. Ryder with the broski boots. And folks, I can't believe it. This is Mojo Rawley level of dominance as the Rough Rider to Nick Miller. And I could do it. 2, 3. Good night. I can't believe it. That might be the shortest match of the night, as Zack Ryder completely destroyed Nick Miller as he makes a statement for Sunday. Partner, it's no DQ, which means we can attack you anywhere, anytime, and it's one-on-one situation in a tag team environment, which means me and my partner could get the job done. Ryder's victorious tonight, but will this be the scene where him and Mojo Rawley come Extreme Rules? As the fans are not in addition to that. He might have attacked from behind, but that what you see here in WWE. You take advantage. That's exactly what Zack Ryder just did tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the contract signing between Bayley and Charlotte. As this Sunday at Extreme Rules, it's going to be Bayley versus Charlotte versus Lita for the Smackdown Live Women's Championship. It's going to be combustible. It's going to be all over the place. These two women signed a contract. Lita has already signed the contract for Extreme Rules. It's time for Bayley and Charlotte to do the deed. Coming up next. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. The table's already set out at ringside. All they gotta do is pick up one table and sign their contracts, as this is the main event of the evening. Look at this. Bayley's dressed in street clothes to sign the contract as we head towards Extreme Rules. Here comes the dominant two-time Smackdown Live Women's Champion. I expect combustible elements in this contract signing. I guarantee that, ladies and gentlemen. Really got some flip-flops on, dressed in there, she wears on a daily basis to train in tonight for this contract signing, nonchalantly. She's carrying that Smackdown Live Women's title very, very profusely. But this could be the scene at Extreme Rules with Bayley holding that title. The first ever two-time Smackdown Live Women's Champion should be signing a contract with the woman that you should say she beat last month at Backlash in Charlotte. Wait a minute, she got... Oh no, this is about to get combustible as Bayley has took off her flip-flops. Oh my God. Speaking of that woman, here comes Charlotte. She is dressed to impress. Oh! Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. Bayley is ready for the contract signing. And so is Charlotte. And look at this. The confrontation everyone's been waiting for as the Queen makes her way down to the ring. No referee in sight as these two women are about to... Oh, wait a minute. Charlotte's got a chair inside the ring now. Whoa. It's getting intense. As I sit it down to the interviewer for this matchup. Ladies, tone it down. Tone it down. It's supposed to be a contract signing between you two. Thank you, Charlotte, for putting the table up. And first question here from the WWE Universe is, Charlotte, what do you have to do to defeat Bayley and Lita at Extreme Rules? Well, it's simple. I have to take out Bayley and make sure she's not a non-factor. I know what she is capable of in this ring, and she proved that at the Backlash pay-per-view. She proved what she has done. All I gotta do is, I'm great in triple threat environments for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. All I have to do is make sure Bayley is minimized in that ring. Bayley, your response? Charlotte thinks she can take me out. That's very funny. That's very funny. You remember last month at Backlash what I did to you? I didn't even hit my Macho Man elbow to take you out, which is pathetic, Charlotte. You can't beat me one-on-one. Maybe Lita might give you a couple near falls in that match, but it won't be me. I guarantee I'm walking out with my SmackDown Live Women's Championship that I earned. And I will be the only woman to hold that title twice here in Universal Mode history. Tensions flare here between these two. Well, I was built to be a champion here in WWE, Bayley. You were not. You just came from the streets of San Jose. I came from a family of luxury, and you have no luxury. Am I right? Oh, no. Really now? You mean a family of old crippled retirements with Ric Flair and a woman that can't win the big one? Charlotte, simmer down. You're nothing but a shell of your old man. Pathetic. Oh my God! Charlotte has had enough, and look at this. Charlotte attacking Bayley. She has had enough. Enough of Bayley's antics here. And these two women are brawling. Oh my God! Bayley and Charlotte are taking it to each other. And Charlotte with that chair. Oh! Oh my God! Using the chair to take down Bayley. Oh! And Charlotte has had enough of Bayley's talks. She talk a lot of crap and then talk about her family, and Charlotte had enough of that. And now look at this, Charlotte. Oh, taking down Bayley here, and this is turned into a brawl. turned into a massive brawl here in the main event segment of Smackdown Live. That's barely. Oh my God, these two are still brawling here. We're security. And these two are killing each other. Now look at this Bailey now with that chair. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's Lita. The third woman for the women's title at WWE Extreme Rules. They're making her way out here, and Bailey took her down with the chair shot, and Bailey's on fire. Look at this, grabbing Charlotte, and Bailey taking out everybody. As Bailey stands tall, as she sends a message for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Oh my God. And she take down Lita again. And now Bailey uppercut the Charlotte. Message sent for the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And Bailey's hightailing out of here. What's gonna happen when these three go at it in 5 days' time at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view? Good night from Pontiac, Michigan.